So here's a couple of quick things you can do to spice up your standard G chord. So a lot of people learn how to play it like that. So your index finger 2nd fret of the A, middle finger's 3rd fret of the low E, and your ring finger's 3rd fret of the high E. So that's a great way to play it. Very simple. A lot of books will tell you to play it that exact same way, but with your middle finger, your ring finger, and your pinky. Now that's useful for switching to a C chord, because see, it's really very similar, but it's also useful for adding the G suspended sound by adding your index finger on the 1st fret of the B string. So that's what it looks like. Okay, so going back to this shape, the original shape, with index, middle, and ring finger, if you pop your ring finger up 1 string to the B, so 3rd fret of the B, and your pinky right underneath that on 3rd fret of the high E, that's a really common way to play the G. That's how I usually play the G chord. So with that being said, one other thing that I do after years of playing, I actually don't even really hold down that 2nd fret of the A. I just mute it out with the bottom of my middle finger. So the A string is muted out. So when you do that, you kind of free up that index finger to do some other things. So you could do like a little hammer-on thing with it on the 2nd fret of the A string. So that's just hammering on 2nd fret of A and then playing an open D. One other thing you can do is hammer on 2nd fret of the D to open G. Right? One thing I've been getting into lately is just hammering onto that 2nd fret of the G. You could take it one step further by hammering on with your pinky onto the 4th fret of the G. So you would walk up like this. So then your high E is ringing open, which kind of adds another dimension. Just kind of a cool way to spice that up a little bit. One other way, leave that pinky off, so your high E's ringing open, but then set your index finger on 2nd fret of the high E. Get that. Just add sort of an extra sound to your G. So I hope this kind of helps you spice up that G chord a little bit, and I'll see you on the next video.